Hi friends. So today's reading is beginning with the color green. Lot of heart chakra energy and sage green specifically. Lot of sage green now. Also I'll connect it to burning sage. Okay, and clearing up the energies to bring in the healing. Olive greens and olives. Maybe you need to eat olives. Okay. A bamboo plant. Mhm. A peacock feather. These are all signs and symbols that will speak to you. As usual, a rose, a red rose. Anything heart shaped. Okay. Money in the bank is what I'm hearing. Pomegranates, Persephone. Yeah. Today, whole day, I needed to call upon Persephone goddess. Things were happening, and I needed to call her in because I'll tell you how I felt. I felt as if I have a friend, okay? She's been my friend since a very long time. And she's always been like caring for me and very protective about me. But you do know, right, that we kind of outgrow people and then we find the protectiveness not protective but more patronizing. Okay, as it is, I'm dealing with a lot of patriarchy, and then this comes along, and I was like, no, I don't want this. The color red, fury, because a part of me really felt furious. Archangel Raphael, something about a home. Okay, so sorry, the messages are okay. Ringing a bell, a doorbell, a temple bell. Did I say doorbell? Okay, so that's again about the teddy bear that I've been thinking of. Milk, nurturing, nourishing. We have the card of soulmate. Yeah, so your soulmate wants to nurture and nourish you. If you've been feeling neglected, okay, if you have silence between the two of you, somebody realizes that you need nourishment of their love and care, and they're coming in to give you. Okay. The ring of fire, I don't know why I got that. I heard that. A ring of fire. I don't know how that is relevant. Maybe somebody put you through that, in a circus we have that ring of fire through which they make the animals jump. So maybe somebody really made you go through some things, but you came out on the other side. Untouched, I heard. Yeah, that's what this is. Now you're very much in the limelight and you're doing a great job being seen. You're coming across as somebody who's not taking things too seriously, pretty casual, pretty cool about how you come across. You don't have any, what was the word? There's a particular word that I needed to use, but I skipped it. You're just your natural self. Yeah, you don't have any airs about it. You're like, just come as you may. This is me, take me as I am. And many people are taking you. Yeah, authenticity, there are always takers for authenticity. And being natural is so nice. It's so simple and uncomplicated. Just be yourself. Did you get yourself some new furniture? I think you did. You've got a lot of clarity on a lot of things in people now. Your vision is very clear. You can see people clearly, and even when it is very triggering, you don't get triggered. That's where your power lies, that you don't get triggered. In fact, you can brush it off and laugh it off even in certain circumstances. That's beautiful. Do wear your crystal bracelets if you're into that sort of things. Wear some more jewelry. Turbans are important. Turbans. You have a way of gazing at people very directly. A direct gaze that impresses some people, especially if they are in a powerful position. They like it when you just look into their eyes and speak. And for others, it's a little intimidating, of course. Money, a lot of money coming, lot of money, name, fame, money, money, money. I see dollars. I see dollars. I see the color pink, and I see Goddess Venus, Goddess Aphrodite, Goddess Persephone, Goddess Demeter, yeah, Goddess Hecate is coming to mind, and Goddess Freya, and Goddess Baglamukhi. Your partner likes your softness. They like your very giving nature. They like your, maybe you make sacrifices. If you're making sacrifices, they're not in vain. Your spouse, your partner recognizes them and appreciates them. They are not overlooking it, even if they're not saying much about it or praising you and giving you the flowers. They have noted and noticed, because essentially this person is a very quiet person. Yes. Goddess Hanuman. Oh, God Hanuman. I said Goddess Hanuman. The flute as usual. Maybe the goddesses and Hanuman are working together in your life. Your patron goddess, or the goddess that is coming into your awareness at the moment. You should chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. You can find out the mantra on YouTube. If you can't chant it, at least you can listen to the mantra. It will be very helpful to start things moving in your life. If you're feeling stuck and stagnant, then that's the mantra you need to do. Money, money. I see a lot of money everywhere. A lot of money coming for you. But you need to protect your money. Okay, maybe there is need to protect what is yours and not allow someone else to steal it. So alert, be alert. You have a lot of help coming in from a lot of people. Somebody will shine the light of truth on a matter that has been kept hidden from you since a pretty long time, but you have been getting clues and the feeling, confirmation that something is being hidden from you. You will come to know now. It will be revealed to you. It will be If it's difficult, it will heal. Okay, so you can rest assured. But mostly, I think whatever the information will come through will be a big, big truth that will be very, very healing for you. You know, yeah. Don't mind what people say, and don't mind what people don't say. Okay, your sense of smell may be enhanced at this point of time. Hmm? What else? What else? What else? Yes, I think you're happier too. You're happier too. Old friends may be coming back. Okay, yeah. Some friendships cannot be given up just like that. But I think you have also have put up boundaries now, and you know when to give and you know when to take. You are very balanced. You're very balanced. A very tough lesson in your life has been to not continue to be such a giver. Something about the water element, you need to drink enough water, or you need to go near a water, or you need to water your plants. Yes, yes, yes. Good times coming up for you. Good times coming up for you. Make a wish. Make a wish. You're manifesting very quickly. Yeah. You know, if you're afraid to leave a place and move ahead in life, it's a tough decision that you may have to make. Okay, some losses may have been necessary, and some may, well, some were inevitable. So you just go through those losses. Okay, it may have hurt your very foundation, your very stability, and shook you. Okay, made you feel very powerless. But let's see, you need to grieve and heal. Maybe that's why we started with the color green and heart chakra. Okay, they say that your home is where your heart is. Okay, it's not always the place. You could be living in the most beautiful house in the world, and maybe your heart broken. Okay, and you could be living a very simple place, but your heart is full of joy and happiness and love and friendship and respect and appreciation and being conscious of the blessings that you already have. So your heart is full of gratitude, and that's such a beautiful place to be. That is the place to be. It's not just a beautiful place to be. Ultimately, that is the place you're supposed to be. What's the whole point of all the things we are doing? We're doing it for happiness, right? Gratitude makes you very happy. Your attitude and gratitude are the key. Mm. Oh yeah, I told you. You have begun to receive. I got the sentence, you have begun to receive your power. Yes, and I was about to say somebody is coming in to empower you. Okay, if you feel a sense of terrible loss, like you're not able to call the shots in your life because there are powers that are over and above you doing that, then oh my god, oh my god, everything comes so fast. Sometimes I end up leaving the message halfway. So yeah, so somebody is coming in to empower you. But the thing is, it's a very strong sexual energy. Okay, with a lot of seduction. With a hell lot of seduction. So either somebody finds you very seductive eyes, I heard. Or or as the divine feminine, you have stepped into your seduction aura. So it's not as if you are seducing somebody with, you know, very intentionally. It's just that your aura has softened so much. Yeah, we have the divine feminine and the green and the pink. Okay, and we had Aphrodite goddess, yeah, confirmation. Goddess Venus, goddess Persephone. So with goddess Persephone, it was always about her rising in her power, you know, and shaking off her youth, her immaturity, okay, of being a flowery, cutie, girly. From that into the, she steps into being a queen, and she does it with a lot of grace. You don't see any stepping into her power with a lot of violence or aggression or making too much noise or being showy about it. No, it's just, I heard she just sheds that skin of just being a daughter, the cute one, the helpless one. Okay, going through that dark, going through the darkness of her soul is how she finds her power to help the soul's journey further. And what a unique life purpose for somebody who is very like a butterfly flitting about amongst the flowers, for from such brightness into the darkness. Mhm. So, going from a maiden to the woman. There's a card that's flipped here. I want to see what it is. Yeah, see? Passion. Passion. So I'm telling you, you have definitely ignited your own passion, or somebody has ignited it for you in some way. Maybe you did some activations to get relit, I heard. Whatever it is working so much in your favor. I'm finding juicy plums, okay, and lychees and plums, cranberries. Good, good, good. See, my mouth has started to water with all those things. So you become very juicy and receptive, yeah. And I think it's been very, very, very long. You may have had a really long dry spell where you were just not exactly feminine. You were going about your things, but you'd lost it. And I think you had a lot of it in your youth. So it's all come back now. Okay. Isn't it amazing that you're in a feminine receptive mode? You're doing something. Certainly you're working on being more receptive. Maybe you're listening to subliminals, yeah. God knows, yeah, possibly. You're doing some goddess circle, goddess ritual. All of that is really helping you a lot, I must inform you. I think you have some expectations from a very particular man. Okay, I find two men. There is one you have a lot of expectations from, but he's kind of not very willing, as passionate as he is about you. Okay, it's all in the realm of desire, and I thought of goddess Pele for whatever reason, maybe all that passion and desire, like a volcano burning through him. Mm-hmm. And then there is another man. Okay, he thinks a lot more about you than you ever think about him. But he would give you the world if only you would connect with him. But your issue here is that as much as you like the guy, you don't have any issue with how he is. You may even be attracted to him. You may even feel some things for him. But it's not, the doors of your heart are not yet that open for him. For some reason. It's got nothing to do with him not being good enough or something. It's just that okay, I heard you're such a free bird. It's difficult to pin you down. Love and blessings. Yeah, but this person, this other one, he is like the man. Oh my god, I even heard that he wonders. He wonders that I think we did have the card of soulmate. He recognizes you as a soulmate, and he is like, he's very spiritual and he's spiritually very refined. So he's thinking with a very clear mind as to why did you meet him if you were not going to get into a relationship. Yeah, it's almost as if when I'm holding back from saying what I want to say, the mobile buzzes and I know I have to say this. So it's like this person is wondering, why did you run into this? Why did we run into each other? Why did we meet the way we met? Why have I even recognized you as a soulmate? And somewhere he knows that you recognize him also as a soulmate, but you're like a flitting butterfly. You're not willing to become the Persephone with him. Why is that? I think I'll tell you why. Wait, it's coming. Oh my god. It's because you still want to stay in denial. You recognize him, you do, but you're not willing to admit it. Why are you being like this? Okay, here's the thing. You're not willing, like Persephone went down. Oh my god, this person is also like Hades. He's a little, there is an air of danger to him. But the danger is the depths that you know he can take you. And you are so damn scared. I think this is the man who you don't have the guts to fall in love with him. You don't have the guts and you recognize it that he can take you. Mostly they say you should rise in love and fall in love. But this one, he can take you beyond, literally underground. Okay, underworld. Literally there. My god, he's very powerful. He's very powerful. And he laughs. He laughs because he recognizes that you're so not ready. And he kind of looks up and says, then what was the point? Then what's the point? So do we go through this whole cycle in another lifetime? He's like that. He thinks like that. And literally I get that somewhere you know this and you say, I can't do it. I can't. So you are not allowing yourself to become Persephone in the truest sense of the word with this particular man. I don't know. You're very conflicted and divided between these two men. so strange that you know that this person is right for you emotionally, because your emotional needs are not being met by this other person at all, and even your emotions for him are like very practical surface level. Oh yes, I like, I love, I, but the depth is somewhere else, and you won't take that journey. You won't take that journey. So I feel if this is the case, you really, really need to connect with Goddess Persephone and even with God Hades. Yes, very dark forces. Oh my God. Oh my God. But your life purpose is tied with this man, and you're not willing to step up to the plate. Literally. So you really, really, really need to call on God Hades and Goddess Persephone. This is a very specific message for a few of you, okay? Because this message feels like a very separate one from what I was already channeling and saying. This is like within a circle, there is a small circle in which your chosen few are there. Mm, mm. Well, you have your journey. Yeah, you have your journey of self love. When you really and truly love yourself, that's when the world will mirror it to you. That's when the world will mirror it to you. And that's when you can deal with people who are mirroring it to you without getting triggered at all. Because with a lot of self love, the other person is also going to mirror self love. No, that's not selfish. Self love has self love only. Seduction, the theme of seduction. I'm telling you, this man is doing a dance of seduction with you. I wouldn't be surprised, considering that his persona is like Hades, that he isn't going to one day just grab you and take you to the underworld. He's like, I'm not coming back and going through a whole lifetime just because of you. Oh my God, this is so cute. This is so cute. Okay, I leave you with that, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.